What's up, guys? It's Kelton with Under Pressure. I was going to go ahead and make another video for you guys. I know it's kind of been a while. My whole family is just getting over COVID. That's why you still hear that congestion going on. That's been the worst part, is that part's just kind of lingering even after everything else is gone, like the symptoms and stuff. We're outside of that quarantine time, so we don't really have to worry about being locked up at the house anymore and this and that, just nonsense. But I was gonna make a video for y'all talking about the restaurants that I clean. So I know some of you guys have talked to me about like the commercial stuff, and why I pushed so early on for it, and I just kind of want to go over the pros and cons of it. So pros and cons of doing commercial work. So let me go over those real quick for you, and I'll try to highlight on some. Pro is that it's recurring. When I say commercial work, I'm talking about like restaurants and gas stations, things like that. I don't do gas stations, but if I did, that would be the benefit. So pro is it's recurring revenue. Con is it's mostly done on the weekends. So you can basically kiss your weekends goodbye, sometimes your nights too. That's the downside to it. Pro is you can kind of make your own schedule on it. You don't really have to worry about being there at a specific time. Usually it's just as long as you get it done on a certain day versus a certain time. That's always really nice. Con is you don't make a whole lot of money on it. So profit margins definitely aren't there. They're not as high as doing residential stuff. Pro is that even though you don't make a lot of money on the job itself, most of the time if you can get the business, you can get the business owner's house. So if you're cleaning the business most of the time, then what's going to happen is the franchise owner or the business owner or manager or even people who just work there are going to come to you to clean their homes. So it's really good for network. Pro is networking. It's really good for networking. Pro is that it only takes like an hour and a half to hour and a half at one, like 2.5 hours at the other one to get them clean. So it really doesn't take a lot of time. So it's really not terrible. It's just hot and kind of sucky. One of the cons is it just sucks. Sometimes it really does. Cleaning dumpster pads is just not my ideal of how I want to spend my day cleaning. It stinks to high hell, and it's just not my cup of tea. Pro, you're always out, so people are always seeing your vehicle. That's a really good thing, especially whenever you've got nice decals or if you've got it wrapped. It's really good for brand recognition. So that's another really good feather in your hat. So there you have it. That's my list of pros and cons for doing that recurring commercial work, like I said, gas stations and fast food joints. Hopefully this will help some of you guys out. The pros do kind of outweigh the cons. It's not really fun, but you get that constant exposure. You're out there, people are seeing you, they're seeing your vehicle, you're getting better brand recognition, and then again it leads to really good networking. So that's it, guys. That's my pros and cons for doing fast food restaurants and getting that recurring revenue. So let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments in the comment section below, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. Maybe we can chat it out and figure out what we want to do next. So that's it. See y'all.